Morning, everybody. I decided to make this video. I take walks in the mornings, and when you see a road less traveled, let's take a little walk. Morning.
Hey, morning.
Lots of chickens over here. Morning. Keep feeling drips of water from my camelback. I think the damn thing is leaking. Hopefully it's coming out the cap a little bit. And dogs, of course. Wouldn't be a video in the Philippines without a dog or chicken. Yeah, I keep feeling water dropping on the back of my leg. Well, hopefully there's enough water for the trip. Morning! I haven't taken this trail yet. I have to find out where that goes. Huh? Yeah, shooting some video. He put his hands up to eyes like holding binoculars. There's quite a bit of ice in his camelback, so hopefully it's just sweating. Weather today is it's in the 90s but low. It's early in the morning, sometime after 7. It is Wednesday, first Wednesday in August 2023, whatever that date is. To be honest with you folks, I don't really think about what day or date it is anymore much, except when I try to tell you what it is. I really wish I had a better camera mount than hand holding the camera and without a gimbal, but sorry about that, folks. Best that I can do. I love it on the widescreen, which will make it a little less jumpy. And hopefully the camera won't start to overheat. I'm going to be walking it mostly in shade. I've walked this route before. And these are dangerous. With a coconut's falling on your head. Actually tempted. I have a pretty nice hard hat I shipped from America that's been painted with chrome paint. That, I don't know why I threw it in the box, but it did. But it might not be a bad thing to carry because having chrome paint on it actually works pretty good here in the heat, which is what I painted it chrome for, because I used to stand out in heat like this all day long working on a pipeline. Now here's where we get into the road less traveled. This is actually a car rental right here. And hopefully my foot won't start to give out on me, because I had a stick come up and smack me in the right foot the other day. When I was riding a trike, I ran over a stick. The other end of it kicked up and hit me in the foot, which I immediately put some antibacterial on the scratch. Well, I got a small bruise in my foot. I took a walk yesterday of about 5 miles. And it was fine. Now this trail I think just goes to that house, but I haven't walked it. Now this is where we're really getting into single track. Because just beyond here it drops down a grade, back up the other side. Makes me really wish I had an ATV. I've had many ATVs, including one on the cover of Dirt Wheels magazine. If you find a copy of the 1998 copy of Dirt Wheels, you'll find a red Yamaha Wolverine on the cover, modified to a 500cc. That was my bike. Never got to go down a hill. I'm going to start using my stick a little bit. It is not slippery, it's just dry, but the dry dust makes it a little slippery. Now, those of you that like to do this sort of thing, walk out in the woods, might appreciate this walk. Now, I didn't take this left or right fork the other day. I'm not sure where that goes, so I'm just going to stick with the path I know. Okay, I also have not taken this fork. This is the one I took. But it goes down another hill, which is why there's no vehicles other than bikes going through here. And I think this is mostly foot traffic for cattle. And I think they keep it open just enough to get the cows through. Like the walk I had yesterday, I got invited to a baby's birthday party last night, but we decided not to go because you have to bring a gift. And I just didn't even have spare time to go get a gift or the real, I mean, I wouldn't have to spend much, but I probably could have paid for a gift. But here we are out in this large coconut grove. And there's a house back here, single house. Now this vehicles pop up again now because the road starts again on this side. These people actually have a tent outside. Somebody must be visiting. Although that was up a few days, like at least 4 days ago when I came through here the last time. Or I should say the first time. But like I said, those of you that like to hike, you'll find good places like this. I don't know if I'd come out here after dark, unless I knew someone out here. I don't know if I'd come out without a vehicle after dark. But during the day, what I find is very friendly people. Just more likely after dark you might run into an idiot who's drunk or resents you being here. But I haven't run into that at all in my travels. There's another track going up this way. I can see way up in the distance there's a tarp, which means there's probably another house up there. And I see what looks like a track going across. So maybe later on I'll have to take a look. The house over here, house over there, house over there. And we're actually getting into some pretty nice houses up in here. But don't assume they're expat houses. I know in prior videos you might have seen it referred to as expat houses, but a lot of Filipinos go overseas and work, send money back enough to build a nice house. My friend Antonio I just met, his house isn't finished. He's working on his porch. And I said, well, you hadn't finished the porch. He goes, well, next time I go overseas, we'll finish the porch. Antonio is a welder, like me, and we struck up a conversation from seeing him working on some stuff. Seems like a very nice guy. Beautifully cool breeze in here. Banana trees. And the first fancy house. It's a very large compound. And there's quite a few along here. We're still pretty far in to drive in. And that's one of the things you're also going to find. Some of those lovely houses or apartments you might see online. Move out of my road. I want to eat. Move. There's a big steer over here. Kind of bizarre. They put them out here. I see them staked out all the time, but I never see a water bucket. I don't know if they bring them a bucket of water periodically during the day, but I haven't yet to see that. Now, this is a rather nice compound. And it's much bigger than it looks from the front. It goes back pretty far. And has a large lot. And I believe I have seen a car in there. Morning. Mambo Doug. That's good morning in Messiah. I hope I pronounced it right. One of the times I've noticed the elderly tend to not engage as much, especially women. Maybe they're timid, I don't know. And other times they're very nice. Morning. How are you doing today?
I'm looking for something.
Oh, you need for fire? Ah, for breakfast. You have a good day. Now, if you saw on her hip, she had a pretty good sized sheath for I guess you'd call it a bolo, I don't know. It's the typical knife you see here with a curved edge, curved inward for cutting branches and things. There's an unfinished house here. There's a little large coconut grove with cows again. And this is a courtyard. They must have something in here because they may keep the cows here at night or something. This house is in the process of being built. It doesn't look very old because the roof is still not rusty. You can see there's cars up in here. I don't think that one's gone anywhere for a while, though it may. When I get one to fall down, you'd be surprised how loud they sound when they hit the ground. Oh, the video's still running, that's good. It's probably going to be a long video, guys. I think at least another 15 minutes. More chickens. And there were kids playing in there the last, whoop, lost my hat. Ah, come on. Wind's blowing my hat off. Oh, yeah, and here's Elmer. Elmer's a bug. I got a rope and a pile of mud. Got the thing to eat. If you feed me, I'll let you cut me up later and eat me. You rabbit. The road turns again. Another Filipino house. Mostly Filipinos. I haven't seen any expats back here, but I've certainly seen houses that could possibly be expat houses. But if you are planning to go back in an area like this, I'd advise getting something with 4 wheels because a trike is extremely bumpy on roads like this. Or having a bike, but John and Gemma, who ended up crashing not too long ago on their bike on a very short piece of road like this down to their apartment, crashed and ended up finding that in the grass they crashed into, which they said fell over from hitting a rock, turned out to be a wall in there, and they got pinned under the bike a little bit for a while. After that, Gemma would refuse to ride the bike down the road and would walk down. And it's like 300-yard walk. Well, since then they moved out of that apartment. Since John's accident. Which now John is actually driving his truck. Yay! I'm pretty impressed with that, although I'm concerned he's not alert enough. You can't stop people from doing what they want to do. I would like to tell him I would have liked to have gone for a ride with him the first time he drove, just to make sure that he was paying enough attention. I don't know where this track goes. Maybe one of these days I'll walk it. And I did a video the other day starting here. Let's see if the swarm is here again. I see the swarm is gone. Oh, sorry everybody, I forgot to turn the camera around. Well, here's the ants are still here, but the swarm of blue black flying bugs are not here. Of course, the little dachshunds are here. If you like dachshunds, I've seen quite a few of them here. And this guy's raising chickens. Morning! You've got a lot of chickens. There's a cockfight pit not too far from here on the road up to Valencia. I believe Paul has shown that in a couple of his videos. You can go by there on a weekend and it's packed with bikes on both sides of the road. I thought about going in just to take a look. I'm not an advocate of chicken fighting, but it might at least be known to see what it's all about. I'll probably find I don't like it. Well, it is natural behavior. I just exploit it. Oh, went back to narrow view again. Sorry about that too, folks. Morning. Everybody's quite friendly. And typically I can say morning and they'll say morning back. If they nod, I say morning buntak, which is good morning in Messiah. I don't know if this track is to an individual house, but whatever it is up there, I have a four-wheeled vehicle, because you can see by the track. And this is another amazing big compound. Another dog. And frankly, this stick comes in handy for it. If the dog is bugging you, I can swing this. This stick is about 5 feet long, and I got it from Petrified Forest when I went through there. I don't know what I could get here for a hiking stick, but there's some really nice hardwoods here, although I imagine they're going to be heavy. This, I guess, not that heavy. I don't think it's hickory, but it's not a really heavy stick, but it's a very durable one. More dogs. I can usually intimidate the dogs with the stick enough they leave me be. A little Filipino. I don't think this is a house. This is a working building. Morning. There's the little shop I went in the other day. road gets a lot nicer here. Now, the other day I went to the left. I'm going to head up to the right this time. That way it'll be first video. I have no idea where this comes out. Or if it goes anywhere. Certainly well traveled. Morning. Ah, you just said mine wouldn't talk to me. And morning. Morning. Mine won't talk. And you'll see it. A lot of the women here tend to be a bit on the shyer side, and they won't respond. Typical Filipino house. Somebody has a little bit more money. They didn't have money for the paint yet. Well, they'll go build it, but they don't have the money to paint it. A bamboo grove, or excuse me, coconut grove. There must have been a festival up here not too long ago, 'cause that's where you see these banners hanging up over the road. It's typical from when there's a festival. Morning. Oh. I wonder where this one goes. I don't know which way I should go. That way is heading for the mountain. A lot of times the mountain roads don't have cutovers to get to the highway. And it's a good walk to the left-hand side. I mean, the right-hand side to get back to the road. This way might be easier. And he was heading out this way, which means it might be a way out. Although, if he'd gone the other way up this road, he would have ended up on a piece of concrete road and gotten out quickly. All depends on where you're going. A lot of times they'll have little tracks going here, there, and there, everywhere, because it's quicker to go one way or another depending on where you're going. You're not very far from a concrete road here. Maybe I should call myself Larry P. Jungle Walks. Oh, there's a bunch of houses over here. These are coconut trees that, coconut trees that cut down. Ones look like bamboo, maybe. Takes forever apparently for a stump to rot away when they cut them down. Oh, quite a few houses back here. Tighten up my back brace. Really wish I hadn't picked up that roll of tar paper 30 years ago, 40 years ago maybe. Listen to your boss when he says, "Good morning." Hope I got him in. Hello. Up there in the upper window there. Oh, we're getting into less track here. I imagine they don't see too many expats back here. Oh, it's petering out. It might be a dead end back in here. The trail's kind of dying out a little bit. There's not enough travel and grass grows over them. Like brindle dogs, there's lots of brindles here. There's some very beautiful pups. Oh my goodness, look at this house, guys. And somebody's building something else here. It could be the same. The road goes through here or not. find out. Road go that way? The trail? Dead end? There you go, here guys. Morning. Does the trail go that way or no? Nowhere? Doesn't go anywhere? Does it keep going that way?
Here?
Yeah, the trail here.
Yeah.
Between?
Going there.
Between?
No,
Over there.
That part there.
Other side.
In between the tricycle and the multicab.
Ah, okay. This your house? Huh?
Where are you going?
Wherever I can lead me to. Does it come out to another road?
Gusto siya
Does it
mo-
meet another road?
You can
You have a dead end already.
but after moving this way, going that way, there is an dead end.
Oh,
There's no
it
road
ends eventually.
going
Okay.
there.
Thank
So
you.
where are you going actually?
Nowhere and everywhere.
Ah, okay.
Just walking.
Okay, so you better go back
Yeah,
to
yeah,
that
go back the other
road,
way.
and then you
Yeah, yeah.
just follow that
I couldn't decide
rough
which way to
road.
go when I got to that
okay.
intersection. But thank you
just
very much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay.
You just go follow that rough road.
Is this all your place here?
Yeah.
A very nice house. I thought this is
Thank you.
very pretty. Surprising to find this back here in the dirt road so far
Yeah.
back, you know? A lot of people don't realize what
It's
you can...
actually an ancestral.
Ah,
ancestral,
okay. Ancestral home. Ah. Yeah, I
You,
do...
you came from what country?
America.
Oh, okay. What part of America?
Pennsylvania.
Ah, Pennsylvania. You have family relatives over here?
Yeah, I'm married here.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. My wife's still
From what
sleeping.
place?
Huh?
From what place? Your wife?
Down in... where she's from? She's from up near Tanhai.
Ah, Tanay.
We're living in
Okay.
Bacong.
Where is she now?
Sleeping.
Ah, so you just stroll.
Yeah, I just went for a walk.
You
I
just
shoot
went-
video. I'm a blogger.
I really.
If
Okay.
you good memory, my blog's name is I'm Lost in Translation.
I'll follow you.
I'm Lost in Translation. Is
Ah,
it?
okay.
And I just shoot video. It's shooting now. Hopefully, if the camera hasn't shut off. So, they get hot and then they shut down.
Okay.
It's getting to be a long video. A lot of times people don't like to watch
so you
long
enjoy your
videos.
stroll here. You're safe.
Oh, I'm not worried.
Yeah.
I'm ex-military
I see.
and I got my
So
staff.
you're staying for good here.
Oh yeah, never leaving.
Really?
What's your name?
I'm Evelyn.
The last
I'm
name.
actually not from this place. My husband is
Ah,
from this
okay.
place.
This
We're
your
on
husband?
vacation. My
Your-
husband over
Ah,
there.
hello.
And my cousin.
Ah, hello.
Morning.
Good morning.
We're actually on a vacation.
Oh, you just
Yeah.
came up for a vacation?
Yeah. Every year we are going home, staying here.
Where do you stay? Where do you stay?
There.
Oh, I know. I
Me?
mean, where you?
In Mindanao.
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 Oh, okay. Well, better here right now than there.
Yeah.
It's been very wet there lately. Yeah, flooding and everything in
Yeah.
Mindanao. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, you're
it's
welcome.
Very
Enjoy your
nice.
stay here. Enjoy your strolling.
Maybe I'll come back up with my wife one day and we'll get to meet
Yeah.
you if you're here. Right now, she's 8 months. She's
it's
8
a
months
big
pregnant
place
right
here?
now. Huh?
Tinguha family.
Huh?
Tinguha family.
Te-
Tinguha.
oh, okay. She'll.
Your wife is what's the family
Estrabella.
name? Estrabella. Okay.
Yeah, and her family is up near Tanhai, and well, right now she's 8 months pregnant, which is why I'm walking by myself.
That's why.
She can't handle the walk. I like to walk a long distances.
Okay. So enjoy your strolling.
Yes, thank you very much, and
Okay,
very nice
you're
meeting
welcome.
you.
Yeah, nice meeting you too.
Well, there you go, guys. Apparently, I walked into a dead end. Eventually, I can go off here to my right now and go a little further, but it ends. But it shows you how friendly most of the people are. They're like, "Oh, you're safe." Not that worried about being safe. I haven't run into anything here that bothered me in that regard. The only thing that ever bothered me here was a guy who came up to the trike when Helen was looking at stuff and kept going, "Give me money." That's all he could say. "Give me money." And we've run into that guy quite a few times. I mean, he never asked me for money a second time because I basically just drove away. Oh, and here's this very scared brindle who wants to hide. This is a nice place here. If it wasn't for my truck being so bumpy to drive on a dirt road, I'd be looking for places up in, and this is where you can find some really nice deals up in these, tucked back in these places like that. And let's see. The further off the beaten path you are, the cheaper the rent will get. And you don't necessarily really want to be down on the beach, especially if a big storm comes in. And frankly, the ocean here is insanely salty. It's literally like you're swimming in salt when you get in one. It's just that strong. I've been in the Atlantic Ocean on New Jersey and Cape Cod. I've swam in the ocean in California before I jumped on the plane. Nowhere near as salty. I mean, it's amazing to me how salty it feels or tastes when you get a tiniest little drop on your lips. Although it's nice. Strangely, the wave seems stronger. Small wave seems to have more density, probably because it's got a higher salt content. But I don't know. I'm not a scientist. If you are a scientist, feel free to comment. I would love to know. I assume it's saltier because we're closer to the equator and there's a higher level of evaporation. But I don't know that either. Bill Nye the Science Guy, I am not. In fact, if you're looking for detailed, factual information, you're on the wrong channel. I just show you my life. Most of this is to show my family. Oh, music playing, I gotta get away from that. That is definitely a song that might get me, I have to basically black out that section. Or not black it, but YouTube now offers it where they bring it up and you can cut out the music sections, sound. And a little church here. Well, let's see where we're at. Okay, we're 32 minutes in, guys, and I'm just going to go ahead and end it here. Not to make the video too long, but welcome to the Philippines. Have a good one, guys. Get on a plane, get on a boat, start swimming. Don't forget, Wilson's waiting on you.